Morning, Linda. Morning, Linda. Morning. Linda. Anybody home?
Good morning.
Ah, morning. What's this? Headhunters of North Borneo? What's a nice girl like you doing with a book like that?
It's not mine, it's Dr. Griffin.
Oh, what's a nice girl like him doing with a book like that?
You do come out with some odd things, Dr. Waring.
There's no answer to that one either. Bonjour, Ricardo.
Good morning.
Oh, that's it, mate. That's the end thing. Up and at 'em, start of another exciting day.
Yes, about as exciting as matron's underwear.
You've been holding out on us.
Oh, you guessed, and I promised I wouldn't tell.
Would you like some coffee?
No, thanks. I might get too stimulated.
It's not a bad idea, you know. She's been reading a book on headhunters. Probably spilled most of it in the saucer.
Morning, Miss Franklin.
Morning, Morris.
Morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Morris.
Has anyone seen my book? Oh, Miss Franklin.
Oh, I found it most interesting.
Oh, that's good, Miss Franklin. Yes, there are more things to life than just beer and skittles.
Do you think he's trying to tell us something?
Nah, take no notice. Never been the same since he bought that book on Teach Yourself Brain Surgery. Next thing you know, he'll be looking for volunteers.
It's all part of the great educational process, Waring.
Yeah, well, don't you show it to the patients. They'll have nightmares.
Could be right, though, you know. I mean, headhunters do have a certain technique.
A bloody big chopper.
I beg your pardon, Waring.
Bloody big chopper, sir.
Yes, well, we can do without that kind of talk around here if you don't mind.
Hey, well, it's nothing to do with me, sir. It was Dr. Griffin.
Huh?
Miss Franklin was looking at it when I came in.
She was what?
Yeah, well, I mean, a thing like that could scare the pants off a girl.
I just wanted a quick look.
I'm sure she found it very stimulating, sir.
Am I hearing correctly?
Yes, sir, here it is. Headhunters of North Borneo, their primitive rights and customs.
Headhunters of North Borneo?
Yes, he thought if he read it, he might get ahead. So when you go to bed tonight, I should sleep with your head under the pillow, sir.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing, sir. It's just a book that Morris bought while the balance of his mind was disturbed.
Yes, well, before the balance of my mind becomes disturbed, find something to do. And as for you, Griffin, kindly read something of a more uplifting nature.
What does he mean, more uplifting nature?
How about Memoirs of a Bra Salesman?
Hello.
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 Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Oh, it's very kind of you, but I'm all right, really. It's only a little bruise.
Probably should have a look at it. I am a doctor.
So am I.
Oh, it's nothing, honestly. Look.
Is this really happening?
Don't speak, we might wake up.
I've had an X-ray, and they said nothing's broken.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yes?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. How exactly did you do this?
I fell off Black Billy.
Lucky Billy.
Well, he stopped suddenly, and I shot over his head.
What exactly was Black Billy doing when he stopped suddenly and you shot over his head?
Jumping.
Oh, really?
Yes, I was practicing my Lady Godiva. It's not easy riding side saddle.
Well, this could have been very nasty, you know. The next time you try it, I should have a doctor standing by.
That's what Mummy said.
Yes, bully for Mummy. What about Daddy?
Oh, Daddy agrees with Mummy about almost everything. It was Mummy's idea to have the fancy dress ball tonight. That's why I'm doing my Lady Godiva.
Well, now, it just so happens I'm free tonight. You know, and of course, I'm quite willing to donate my services. No charge, of course.
Oh, I think that'd be a very nice idea. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Perhaps you'd like a second opinion.
Oh, well, it might confuse me. But I have a very nice girlfriend who'd like a second opinion. Perhaps we could make it a foursome.
Oh, yeah, good
Yes,
idea,
very
very good
nice,
idea.
yes,
Yes,
lovely.
splendid.
Oh, well, the only thing is you'll have to wear fancy dress.
That's no problem.
Oh, good. Well, do you have a pen? Oh, thank you. There you are. That's for both of you.
Splendid.
Well, I'll see you tonight then. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, don't forget, you'll need your little thing to get in.
Don't worry. I always carry it with me.
Bye.
Bye. I think our luck's changed.
Oh, what? As my old mum always used to say, eat your cornflakes in the morning and the world is a happier place.
You never eat cornflakes, you?
Don't I? Ooh-wee. That's the end of another morning.
Yes, it wasn't all that bad, was it? You know, I think you scored heavily with that blonde.
Well, it'll do for starters.
Yes, I wonder what her friend...
I should say, oops, reading between the lines. You're onto a good thing.
Do you really think so?
Yeah. All that business about second opinion, mate. It's good news.
Yes. Well, that depends who gave her the first opinion.
Dickie, I do think you're better qualified.
Do you really think so? Thank you very much. Yes. Sauce?
Yes, please. Salt, pepper.
Yes, please. There's only one problem, though. Where do we get the clothes?
Oh, I don't know. We just have to find a firm that hires them out.
Yes, well, we've only got this afternoon.
Doesn't matter. We'll find a number in the phone book, ring them up, not rip around there this evening when we're off duty.
Yes. Well, I hope they have a good selection. I'm not going as a foreign legionnaire.
What on earth made you think of that?
Well, I went to a fancy dress ball once as a foreign legionnaire. I had far too much to drink, and when I woke up the next morning, someone had put sand down my underpants.
It's what called getting your nitty-gritty.
I suppose you could say that.
Yeah. I know.
What?
I'll take a leaf out of Griffin's book.
That won't cover much.
No. Oh, but his book, the Headhunters of What's It? You know, we go as a couple of headhunters.
Oh, yes, I shall be hunting, all right, but it won't be for heads.
All right. I'll go as a doctor.
You can't do that. We've got to go in fancy dress.
Well, that's what I mean, you burker. Which doctor?
Don't be stupid.
What's stupid about it?
Where would you hide your stethoscope?
Like maybe banana leaves.
Well, whatever turned you on?
What about yourself?
Well, I don't know. I think I'll wait until I phone them and see what they've got.
Yeah, well, don't forget, when you do phone them, tell I definitely want a witch doctor, right?
OK. You know, I don't think Beaumont will be very happy about this if he hears.
Well, who's going to tell him?
Quite. Well, come along. I'm starving. Let's go for lunch.
Good idea.
Oh, hello, Griffin.
A witch doctor in a hospital. It's uncivilized. It's unhygienic.
Yes. Come in, Griffin. Yes, what is it, Griffin?
Well, I don't know how to put this, sir.
Yes, well, put it any way you like, but I'm a busy man. Get on with it.
Professor, has Dr. Waring or Dr. Stuart Clark mentioned anything about getting in a,
Oh, well, get on with it, man.
a different kind of consultant?
What sort of a different kind of a consultant?
Well, from what I overheard, sir, I should think it has something to do with tropical diseases.
Tropical diseases. Tropical diseases? Why, have we got a patient in the hospital with a tropical disease?
No, sir. It's one of the staff.
One of the staff? Which doctor?
Ah, you've heard, sir.
What doctor?
No, witch doctor.
Which doctor what?
No, a witch doctor.
Are you feeling all right, Griffin?
Yes, sir. It's just that, from what I overheard, they're getting in touch with a witch doctor for something or other. And from what I've read about witch doctors, well...
Yes, well, Griffin, yes, you have been working rather long hours. Do sit down, dear boy. I promise you that if we do get a witch doctor in this hospital, he won't be working anywhere near you. No, I couldn't be fairer than that, could I?
Thank you, sir. You're very kind.
Yes, well, I'm not an ogre, Griffin.
Yes, sir. It's just that this book I've been reading has rather put me off witch doctors.
Yes, well, we can't like everybody.
Do you know how they treat hemorrhoids, sir?
I'd rather not hear, thank you, Griffin.
It's very ugly, sir.
Yes, I quite believe it could be.
Yes, sir.
Well, look, don't you worry. I'll have a chat with Waring and Stuart Clark. You just leave it all to me.
Thank you, sir. You're very kind, sir.
Yes. Oh, well, we all have our cross to bear, Griffin. No man's an island.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, you leave it all to me.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir?
Have Waring and Stuart Clark report to me immediately after lunch.
Yes, sir.
Witch doctors. Hemorrhoids. Man must be cracking.
Hang on, Dick, before we go in, look. If it's about Nurse Wilson and the missing bra, we don't know a thing, right?
That would be telling lies.
What?
Yes, come in.
Yeah. Did you want to see us, sir?
Yes. Sit down, both of you.
Thank you, sir.
Now, I've been having a chat. I've been having a chat with Griffin.
Yes, sir, before you go on, I must point out, Dr. Griffin does think very highly of Nurse Wilson.
What's Nurse Wilson got to do with it?
Obviously nothing, sir.
Then shut up and listen. Griffin seems to be under the impression that you have been in touch with a witch doctor.
Which doctor's that, sir?
Don't you start, Stuart Clark.
We don't know any witch doctors, do we, Dick?
I don't think so. No, definitely not.
Well, there we are, sir. Put us down as two don't knows. Thank you.
Sit down. How do you account for Griffin's assertions?
Well, his reading material has been a little bit offbeat recently, sir.
Reading me. Oh, you mean the headhunters and all that stuff?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and last week, you see, he was reading a book about the love life of the orangutan, sir.
Yes. Can't you keep sex out of anything, Waring?
Nothing to do with me, sir. It was Griffin's book.
Yes, and the week before that, he was reading a book called The Benefits of Mother's Milk and Are We Keeping Abreast of It?
Yes. Very amusing, Stuart Clark.
Yes, sir. Well, if you want my professional opinion, I think Griffin is sex mad.
He's trying to cram too much in, sir. He's not been sleeping at all well lately.
Well, I can't say that I'm surprised, not with the books he's been reading.
You see, psychiatrists do say that one's behaviour is affected by one's reading material. For instance, 27% of the people who read Playboy end up by...
Shut up, Waring.
Yes, well, I must say, sir, I think we're very fortunate to have someone like you with his finger on his Playboy.
Yeah.
I mean on his pulse, of course, sir. I mean, not much gets past you, does it, sir?
Exactly. So if Griffin mentions anything about witch doctors, just try and humour him, will you?
Oh, yes, sir, we'll do that.
Thank you, Waring.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, and Waring, I shall hear about Nurse Wilson some other time. Some other time, Waring.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you indeed, sir.
Woo! We'll get out of that all right.
Yes, with a bit of luck, Beaumont will be so busy keeping an eye on Griffin tomorrow, he won't notice if we happen to be a bit bleary-eyed.
Bleary-eyed?
Well, hopefully, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, I found the address of that hire firm. I'll give them a ring when we get back to the office.
Good, we'll nip round there when we're off duty.
Okay. Hello, is that the North Sydney Fancy Dress Hire? Oh, this is Dr. Stuart Clark here. Yes, I'd like to hire a couple of costumes. Yes, that's right. Yes, one witch doctor. About 5 foot 10 inches. For tonight. Well, my friend has a little operation in mind. You could say he's hoping to pull something off. Well, between you and me, a rather nice young lady has invited us to a fancy dress ball, and I think we're in with a sporting chance. Yeah, witch doctor, yes. I beg your pardon? No, he doesn't want anything to shake. He's got one of his own. Oh, I see what you mean. No, don't worry about that. Well, I shall pick something out when I get there. About 5:30? Okay, bye.
Miss Franklin, have Waring and Stuart Clark gone?
Yes, Professor Beaumont, they've just gone off duty. But Dr. Griffin's in charge of casualty tonight if you need him for anything.
Oh, no, thank you. No, well, it's not important. I have some paperwork to do. I shall be back in my office.
Well, I think Dr. Griffin may have been looking for you.
Oh?
I can't be sure, but he came in mumbling to himself. And amongst the mumbling, I think I caught your name.
Ah, yes, but you can't be sure.
No, sir.
Good. Oh, well, I mean, it's good to know that people then get on with their own work without consulting me all the time.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Miss Franklin, if Griffin should come back, pretend you haven't seen me.
I understand, sir.
Yes. I wonder if you do, Miss Franklin. I wonder if you do.
Hello there. Heard that old black magic old black magic that I know so well.
Dick,
Yes?
you see my shoes?
What do you want your shoes for?
Stick up my nose, put him in. Stick on my feet, what do you think?
Which doctors don't wear shoes?
This doctor do, honey. Dr. Livingstone, I presume. Thank you, white man, for bringing these shoes 12,000 miles to me.
Well, I hope they fit you all right.
Sure they will. Sit down, have a banana.
Yes. Do you like my costume?
Well, considering the amount of time you spent choosing it, I think it's terrible.
Well, they only had 3 things in my size. Long John Silver, Nell Gwyn, and this lot.
Well, maybe you should have come as Nell Gwyn.
My oranges aren't big enough.
You can always stuff balloons up there. May I say, I think you look very, very pretty.
Yes, well, I wish I could say the same for you.
What? Hang on a minute. Look, beneath all this, there lies a beating heart full of primitive surges.
Do you realise that that young lady has invited 2 intelligent men of the world to her party and 2 idiots are going to turn up she won't even recognise?
Don't worry. I'll whisper a few well-chosen words in Lady Godiva's shell-like lug-hole and we'll be away.
Yes, well, if we don't hurry up, they'll all be away. We shall miss all the fun.
Relax.
Miss Franklin, have you seen Professor Beaumont?
Yes. No. I haven't seen him. He's not here. He's gone home.
Oh, well, I shall just have to call him at home.
No, he's not at home. Not his home. Someone else's home.
Whose home?
Another doctor's.
Which doctor's?
Which doctor's what?
Professor Beaumont is at which doctor's home?
Oh, Dr. Griffin, I hardly think so.
I can't be expected to cope with casualty all by myself. I shall just have to make sure that Wearing Nose is on call.
Jambawana.
Hello? Hello?
Oompa oompa pujumpa.
My God, they've done it. They've got a witch doctor.
Hello? Hello?
What was all that about?
Don't know, they rang off.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, if it's important, they'll ring back. Fire water.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, dear. Yes, beloved, I'm on my way home now. Yes. Bye-sy, byes.
Professor Beaumont! You're still here. Thank God I caught you.
What is it this time, Griffin? Little green men from Mars?
They've done it, sir. I said they would. They have. They've
Come
done it.
in, Griffin.
Professor, shut!
The door, Griffin.
Professor Beaumont.
Who has done what, Griffin?
There's a were-doctor in Witching's apartment. No, there's a witch doctor in Waring's apartment, sir.
Yes, and there are pixies in the bottom of my garden. What are you on about now?
I spoke to him, sir.
Spoke to whom?
The witch doctor.
I see. What did he say?
I didn't really understand, sir. He spoke,
Yes, Griffin, he spoke what?
it was a language I'd never heard before, sir.
I see. Griffin, go home, relax, lie down, have a couple of days' rest. Don't come back until you're fully recovered. Don't worry about it. I shall get Waring in to take over your shift.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. And Griffin.
Yes, sir.
Do be careful what books you read.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir?
Get Dr. Waring on the phone for me, please.
Yes, sir. Professor Beaumont, where's Dr. Griffin? There's been a punch-up down at the rugby club.
What, again?
Only this time it's worse. 5 broken legs, 4 broken arms, 3 collarbones, plus.
Plus?
Plus.
Oh, my God. I've just sent Griffin home. See if you can catch him up, will you?
Right.
Is that you, Waring?
Oh, yes, sir, it is, but if it's not important, I could pop down and see you in the morning, sir.
No, you won't. There's been another punch-up down at the rugby club, and I need everyone in here right now.
Well, everyone, sir?
Everyone.
Tell him I'm not here.
Tell Stuart Clark I want him as well.
Yes, sir, he's here.
Oh, charming.
Look, sir, I mean, we'll pop down as quick as we can, but we're not exactly dressed for it.
This is a bloody emergency, not a party.
Ah, well, now you mention party, you see. Well, I'm dressed
Shut
here...
up, Waring. I don't care if you're in your birthday suit. If you're not down here in 3 minutes, I'm coming over there to drag you in by the hair.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. Dick, it's a Dick! Dick!
He's gone out.
What? Oh, come on, look, it's an emergency.
Oh.
It's urgent. Get in the car. Come on, I'll explain when we get there. You don't need that. You've got to cure people, not kill them.
Yes, well, if you hadn't told him I was there, I could have gone to the party.
Yeah, well, Lady Godiva was mine, mate.
Yes.
Hey, Morris.
Oh, look, do you mind?
Hello, Stuart Clark.
Casualty, 10 seconds.
Sir, I'm not quite ready.
9, 8, 7...
Oh, it's an emergency.
Ow, what?
It's an emergency!
I know that.
It's all right. What happened to you with the rugby club?
Stop! Oi! Come back! I'm a doctor!
Yes, so am I.
Stuart Clark?